Sleaze right now, presented by McDonald's. The best part about working at McDonald's is the people.
Well, Taylor Swift is speaking up and in quote-unquote complete shock over that knife attack that we heard about that happened at an event on Monday. She said the knife attack at a dance workshop themed around her music, that left children dead and injured. She is in complete shock. Her fans, Barnes, have been raising money so far, over £70,000 for the victims. She was in nearby Liverpool doing the Errors tour, and this attack happened close by. She said the loss of life and innocence and the horrendous trauma inflicted on everyone who was there has left her at a complete loss for how to ever convey my sympathies to these families.
Just awful. Think about being a kid, being excited for whatever it was you're
Yes.
at, and then this guy comes at you with a knife. You don't even think it's reality. You don't know what to do. It's just
She said
freaking
this was
awful.
completely washing over her. Now, the motivation for the attack, the 17-year-old boy from Banks in Lancashire has been arrested on suspicion of the murders, but they're saying it's unclear as to why.
So freaking awful.
It's terrible. Anyway, I feel for the families. But again, her fans showing up big time. I told you about a little sort of craziness happening with the Oscars.
What is it?
Did you know that Jimmy Kimmel has definitely backed out of hosting?
I didn't.
They asked Kimmel. He passed. Then they went to John Mulaney, and he has passed.
Why'd they go to John Mulaney?
I guess because last year he had that big moment that everyone loved when he came out, and so now they're searching for a host.
Why is everybody freaked out about doing it? Why does no one want it?
Who wants that gig? Because you get criticized. But although Kimmel's done it for many years and people seem to love him. But
Right. It's like love or hate. He's watchable. Like he puts work into it.
Do you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking now with the Olympics, go to like Snoop or Flava Flav. Come on.
Oh, Flav would be all. Can you imagine
They're
a Flavor
saving the
Flav?
day.
Wow.
Or Snoop. He's so laid back. It's like, I have a couple of Nepo baby stories. Actually kind of sad. First was Tom Hanks. I know you've been following this story about Chet, his son Chet. Are you watching MTV's Surreal Life?
Fram.
Well, of course you are.
What kind of question is that?
Villa of Secrets. He said growing up he felt completely effing worthless. That's so sad.
I'm Chet Hanks. Some of you might know me as being an actor. Some of you might know me as being a rapper.
Hot boy, white boy summer. Got your favorite Instagram, DM in her number.
I'm a professional Chet.
People think that being Tom Hanks' son, like I would grow up like feeling like I was the I actually grew up feeling completely worthless.
He's really letting a lot out in that. His other son, or at least, I don't know how many he has, but Colin Hanks, who has done a lot of acting. I don't know much of Chet Hanks.
Chet is his son with Rita Wilson. He's only 33. I think he's also been a rapper. He said it was a battle for me emotionally and mentally just to be able to walk outside, look someone in the eye and say, "What's up? I'm Chet." I guess he had a real problem with his identity.
Yeah, he seems like a good dude from watching the show.
Yes.
He's very forthcoming, as you heard, with everything, but he's likable.
And I feel for him, but at least he's being open about it. And now another famous person's son, Rob Lowe's son, opening up about mental breakdown while working with his dad. His name is John Owen Lowe. Can you imagine just like being the son or the daughter of someone really famous? They're doing that TV series together called Unstable. They're on the circuit. They were on Good Morning America, and they were just having fun talking about, quizzing him on Rob Lowe's movies.
Yeah, this was funny. They're quizzing him on the movies, and I've seen him in multiple outlets taking shots at Rob Lowe. They seem
all
like
the time.
They have a really fun relationship.
Here we go. Number one, how low can you go? I know this because. Yeah.
Thanks, George.
Oh my! Look at him. Why are you so sweaty? I know that scene almost far because he talks about it. All right, clip number two. We're 1 for 1.
I'm sorry you feel that way, but basically it's the nature of the beast.
Okay, I'm disappointed that I know 2 of them now. That's Wayne's World. Because I've seen that one.
Oh, that's the one.
Okay, so this one could be tough. Okay.
Because this country is populated.
Oh, that's
with
easy.
unbalanced people, many of whom find their way to Washington. There's a big clue in there.
Washington. Yes, West Wing.
And then finally, name this Rob Lowe show.
Yeah. Oh, yes,
That's
I think I can do it.
Yeah, it's like, I think you're wearing
That's
the same.
me before the fillers calm down.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, and you're wearing a similar suit.
Oh, thank you.
Behind the candelabra.
He's a total Rob Lowe mini-me.
Yeah, he is. And, his dad's such a good guy. I can imagine kind of struggling, trying to find your own, significance and identity.
Yeah, in the spotlight, especially doing a show with him.
He's doing a show with him, yeah. It's called Unstable. But he got the quiz right. He knew all his dad's movies. Guess who's finally speaking out? Fire Rose. She's healing from the narcissist behavior of Billy Ray Cyrus. Remember the leaked audio that we played?
That was some scorching audio. Has he suffered anything from that besides memes?
No. So far, she says, I'm appreciative of the outpouring of support. She put this on Instagram. There are so many great experts, books, and resources on healing. I promise there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Let's see what happens there. And then, Barnes, you even said it, like, who would have thought in this day and age there would be a battle between the Osbournes and Britney Spears, of all things? She got really upset with them because they were making fun of her dancing on Instagram. Well, now they're apologizing about it. Or kind of apologizing.
Can we apologize to Britney Spears?
Oh, yeah, Britney, I really owe you an apology. I'm so sorry for making that comment. However, it would be better if you didn't do the same dance every day. Change a few movements.
Britney, never stop dancing. I love your dancing. It makes you happy, and I'm so sorry if any of us offended you.
Listen, I like Britney.
I love Britney.
I love Britney Spears. But it's the same dance every day.
No, sometimes she has knives.
I'm sorry for saying.
Sometimes she has knives.
I really do apologize. I love you, and I think you're beautiful.
That's Jack, of course, laughing in the background. Ozzy seems like he's still there.
Kind of.
Like, you hear all these stories. I know, kind of, but he's staying on topic.
That is your Celebrity Sleaze.